Hi everybody, and welcome back to Smart Home Improvements people today. So today I thought I'd speak about something different, because normally every time I do a video I talk about home improvements, whether that's double glazing, boilers, porches, conservatories, whatever it be. Talk about pricing, how to get better deals, things to look out for, things not to look out for, all that type of stuff. But today I thought I wouldn't do any of that. Now, this is what I thought I would talk about. Now, yesterday I was out with my son, my baby boy. Well, he's not my baby boy, he's 10, so he's my eldest son. Okay, and I basically decided, because I had a load of leaflets printed, so what I thought I'd do, I thought I'd go out into the local area and go in, leaflet an estate. And because my son wants to start earning a bit more money for himself, and he thought he'd try haggling with me to take half of my commission from all the leads that we generate and everything. So I took him onto an estate. So we decided to start leafleting. So we only went out for about half an hour, 45 minutes. And I reached this door. Okay, put the leaflet through the letterbox, and I see the keys in the door. Oh God. And I thought, if I'd done that, I would hope somebody would knock on my door and say, Kevin, you left your keys in the door. You might want to get them before somebody comes by and either takes them and steals them so they can come back and break into your house at a later date, or something else happens. Right, so I thought, knock, 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 knock. Knock on the door, and my son comes back over to me, and lady answers the door, and she can see the leaflets in my hand and says, can I help you with something? And I said, yeah. I basically said, just in the area, because we just run a company in the local area, been putting leaflets through. I see that you've left your keys in the door, and because I'd expect somebody to do it for me, I thought I better knock on your door in case somebody comes by with the world that we live in nowadays and nicks the keys. And she turned around to me and said, for fuck's sake, my husband, he's fucking useless. And those were the words she used as well. Now, this lady, probably late 60s, maybe 70s at a push. I thought, oh, that's a bit strong language. Should you really be saying that about your husband? And then she looks to her right, and this is how I've got the husband in a lot of trouble, sees that he's left the car unlocked as well. So not only has he left the keys in the door, he's left the car unlocked. And I said, oh God, I wish I hadn't now. Looks like somebody's going to be sleeping on the sofa or in the garden if he's lucky. And she said to me, thanks for letting us know what you're actually doing. I said, look, we're just giving these leaflets out. I've already put one through your letterbox. Oh, she said, thank you very much. Took the leaflet, put it on the side. Normally expect people to chuck them straight in the bin, but no, she puts it on the side, and she said, thank you so much for telling me and not taking the keys or anything like that, or trying to steal my car. I said, I wouldn't do anything like that. For one, I'm not that type of person. Second of all, got my son just here. And three, it's a dishonest thing. So the question was, I walked away thinking, God, how much trouble have I got him in? You know, and I felt guilty. I walked away from that house and I felt guilty as hell. But I just got another geezer, married man like myself, in a lot of trouble. But on the bright side, this is the other way I looked at it. One, she's able to secure her car, and she don't have to worry about that being stolen. Two, she ain't going to have somebody breaking into her house. So now obviously when I go knocking doors or delivering leaflets, I always come up with stories. And strange things happen, funny things happen sometimes. And I haven't actually knocked, to be honest, I haven't knocked doors 10 years. I think last time I knocked doors to do with home improvements was probably when I worked for Safestyle, which was the time around the time, but I had a stroke. So it's first time I've done it in a lot of years, because I've never really had to worry about it. My view's always been, do your job properly, don't have to worry about it. But we decided to do it, and it's just ironic that we go round, decide to do it, and I've saved a woman having her house broken into, and saved her having her car stolen potentially. So, the moral of the story is, see, if you walk past and you see somebody left their keys in, make sure you knock on their door. Because not always will they get in a bad mood with you. They'll be really polite, and you can make somebody's day better. You may make one person's day, but a lot worse, especially for the weekend. But you could do them a big favour. So I'm going to cut it short today. I just thought it was a really funny story. I felt sorry for the husband. But for now, thanks for listening. Okay. If you are new to the channel, if you could please subscribe, because it helps us keep on putting videos up and growing everything. But for now, thanks for listening, and we'll speak to you again a bit later.